Got about 30 seconds. Barb, are you here?
I am, yes.
Do you know the rules to Roulette Rivals?
I'm somewhat familiar, at least I think I am.
Well, how do you need me to explain them?
For me or for chat?
Well, I guess I could do it for chat if you're an expert.
let's just assume I am.
Okay. Well, it's a race off against two competitors. They have to make their kills while retaining the silent assassin rating, which is 5 stars, right? But
Right.
they have to do it under certain conditions. They have to wear a certain disguise, and they have to do it with certain weapons. And if they're able to do that before their opponent, they are awarded 2 points. Now, each person has chosen a map, and they're going to play those maps and then play a third map that is going to be chosen at random.
We take these dubs. We take these
I
dubs.
see. And it looks like the spin has actually just arrived. Would you care to take it for us, Jotes? Tell us what we got.
Okay, I can also explain the spin. I'm just the guy who can explain things today. We got Victor Novikov with an explosive accident as the vampire magician. Then we also have Dahlia Margolis with an SMG palace staff.
All right. One unique disguise, a loud kill on Victor, and a possibly loud, but not necessarily loud, firearm kill on Dahlia.
There's a possibility. I'm trying to isolate the audio that has somebody talking in the background. It's this.
Oh, one of the streams, maybe one of the streamers is talking.
Oh yeah, he is.
One of our competitors. Right, Redfox is in already, and TeHawken loading in too. 2 different starts.
It's actually both of them talking, which means that we're gonna have a little background chatter, which is fine.
Sure. No problem with that.
Now, when I first look at this, I'm like, Palace Staff and Vampire Magician, those are 2 opposites. One's all the way at the bottom and one's all the way at the top.
Right. Although, isn't there a palace staff you can grab? I think there's actually one that's close to the attic floor. You will have to move it around a bit, depending on how they set up the Victor kill, but Vampire Magician, obviously, way up there in the attic, and there's a lone palace staff standing outside one of those double doors leading into the attic that I think you could grab easily.
A lone Palace Staff standing outside the double doors leading to the attic. I believe that's Auction Staff. He's wearing the black. He's wearing the
you're
black
right.
vest.
You're absolutely right. I'm getting those disguises mixed up.
I remember that because Fusk had a great lure for him that I'd never seen before. Maybe I'm just a new guy. But he would go into the attic and toss a screwdriver and then come back out and knock him out. And the guy was just hidden in the attic the whole time. But we got Redfox already setting up Dahlia.
Beautiful. Got her out there on the balcony. We'll see a silenced SMG kill then. Palace staff then, you only find that in the basement then, is that right?
That's correct. You have to go to the bottom floor. They're hanging out smoking on the side stairs, or there's a free one in the locker room.
Gotcha. So, TeHawken has cleared out the Sheik's suite here and got himself into the Sheik disguise, though I don't know why. I guess it's for ease of access, maybe, to getting up to the Vampire Magician disguise. It's not really necessary for the spin, though. If you're in the area, I suppose you can grab it just to make it easier to get around the map. And Redfox has already got the Vampire Magician disguise for the Victor, needed for the Victor kill.
Yes, but he can't go that way. Oh, Redfox, no.
Gets himself caught.
You can't just walk out in a Vampire Magician disguise. That's a little too suspicious.
I've been there. Though. I've run right through double doors thinking, get out, and then not realizing, oh, wait, I'm trespassing. There is no out.
You know what the problem is? It's the roulette brain. You got the disguise, you're ready to figure out your next kill, and in your mind, you're planning what you're going to do, and you just don't pay attention to where you're going.
Yeah, you're 2 steps ahead of yourself, and that's you can't really. It's hard to make good decisions when you're not necessarily thinking everything through. But I identify with roulette brain very much. I think all players do.
Oh yeah, definitely had my share. All the time. It's mostly during planning, and then about 6 minutes after planning, I'm like, oh, I need the poison.
Or I should have brought a seeker for this opportunity here. How am I going to do this without a seeker or something?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why am I trying to poison food to make her sick? I should have just brought Seeker.
Trying to make the best of a bad situation sometimes is part of the spin.
Don't even know why.
So TeHawken's, he's got the chic outfit, so he can go pretty much anywhere. Pretty comfortable disguise, but he's also got his explosion accident with him as well.
And Redfox is out here clearing out the outside area here to get Victor down here. Bring him over here by the explosive canister.
I'm not... Oh, Frote taught me a really good lure that would be good for this one. To get Victor in the bathroom underneath where Dahlia is. And it's so much easier to get up to that area as like a vampire magician or any of the other trespassing disguises.
Right.
Getting vampire magician and making it back to the Sheik's just like a headache.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna have to trank our way through the entire facility.
So, Redfox did get the breaching charge set up on the that propane canister that Victor is lying by. So as soon as he gets up into the vampire magician disguise, he's good to go. And looks like TeHawken used the Sheik disguise just to run to the basement here for ease of obtaining a palace staff disguise. Oh wow, Redfox's palace staff grab there was really bold.
That's a really close palace staff too, so that's a nice one. Now he can just go
Yeah.
straight up the pipe and take care of Dahlia.
Now where's he got the does he have the vampire magician disguise already? Because he's ripped. He's ripped a couple times now, so this is still...
Redfox, he hasn't gone for it yet. He's gonna have to go and get it after this Dahlia kill.
Probably grab that bodyguard disguise and then just head right for it.
Oh yeah, that would be perfect. Well, security guard disguise. Not
Is that what
quite
he meant?
perfect. He must have already taken the bodyguard, yeah. Oh, what is he doing? He's gonna cause a panic? Don't... What are you doing?
He shot the fire
What are you
alarm.
doing, Redfox?
Wow.
Oh no, they're gonna run out there because that's where you shot from.
Yeah. Yep, that wasn't necessarily fully thought through there.
At least it's an exciting game. I watch all these boring guys like
Yeah.
Yanini
panic
and
straps,
Pidgey, and they just know what they're doing.
playing it safe without relying on gunfire. Yeah, the gunfire, it's cool if you can pull off some kind of strategy that employs generous use of panic and body shots and triple shotting and stuff, but it's just so hard. It's so hard to do, especially if it's like a compound maneuver that relies on, panicking several groups successfully, because it's so unpredictable. You cannot, in most cases, you cannot reliably predict what a panicked NPC is going to do.
Well, that's why you only panic people to get through trespassing areas, and
Right.
you got to make sure that they're nowhere near a target, because once you
Right.
panic a target and they go into lockdown, it's just you got to wait. It adds more time.
Definitely, and time counts. Time really matters, and both players are still we haven't yet seen a run come together here, and
Not quite.
we've got fast moves, but we don't have. Nothing has been cohesive enough to give anyone victory yet. It's not, and this is why I think that
What is this, Redfox? What are you on? What are you doing, man?
he's got some kind of vision of what he wants to do here, and I hope we see him successful. I would love to see it work.
Oh, is he gonna knock out Victor over here? Oh, that's awesome, because if you do the fireworks right away, then Victor's guard, Kurt, doesn't come with him. And Kurt just stays at those stairs.
So he's got to hurry up here and try to make this happen. Those fireworks do not last forever.
Well, even when the fireworks are done, Kurt will stay at those stairs.
Oh, really? He doesn't come looking for Victor?
No, because Victor never went into that zone to activate his movement.
Wow. There's a level of understanding about the different triggers for NPCs and pathing and stuff here that definitely can give you an advantage if you know how it works. I didn't know. There's a lot about this map that I don't know, and that's one thing there I did not know.
So TeHawken's still isolating isolating
Going for the
Victor in the Sheik area, which is nice. It's easy.
Yeah.
And you just run back up there and drop off a propane tank.
Yeah, you may as well make use of the Sheik here, I guess, since you're using this area anyways. That disguise is useful. It's basically a Helmut Kruger disguise in that it gives you access more or less to the entire map. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if there are any trespassing zones for these disguises.
Is
Maybe
Redfox? Sorry, is Redfox not using a silenced SMG?
I don't believe that one is silenced.
Somehow escaped with the vampire.
Okay, I'm just.
Something like that.
Maybe it is. Maybe that
No,
is a silencer.
That is
on it.
silenced. That is silenced.
I don't
All right.
think
Hey, what were you? Sorry, what? I interrupted, but I had to make sure that we knew
I
if
don't
he was
even
using
remember.
silencer. Okay.
I don't even remember. I'm way ahead of that. That's long gone now. It's ancient history.
Okay. So he's going for the vampire magician outfit, and I'm sure that he has set up.
probably why I'm gonna use
He set up a remote kill for Victor.
He has, but there's he knocked out an NPC there. He did not. I don't believe he culmered that. There's a body nearby
Yeah.
that
And-
would get found when they run over to investigate the explosion. So
And
we
you can't
see
drag
this.
that body either. So
Yeah, we won't see a typical. Typically remote kills are very freeing because you're like just no one. You don't. This is not the case. Basically, he's got to do this remote kill just before exiting. If he wants to do it without getting caught.
now, where I was talking about Kurt earlier, if you let the fireworks finish, Victor will walk a different way back to the stylist area. So he won't go back to the stairs. He'll walk like straight to the stylist area. And Kurt will just never follow him around after that. He'll just like walk around, and Kurt will be standing at the beginning stairs.
Just waiting for Victor to come down the main steps. He'll be here any minute now. Now, Redfox got a body found there, but it was someone that was culmered, so it's no problem. He's got the detonator in hand, ready to detonate and exfiltrate. Hopefully, no eyes find that body that he's pacified before he gets out.
Yeah, I don't think anybody will. He's
got red guns still.
Oh no,
He's still
that's
got
what
red
I thought.
guns.
It said guard accident. That body was just a little too close.
Yeah, those propane or the big leaky gas cylinders, the stationary ones. Those aren't small explosions. That's not a breaching charge. That's sizable.
I thought that body was a little too close, but I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, didn't want to jinx it.
So we got Redfox. He's going to go for the same thing. It's a pretty solid strat. It was pretty quick. It was like 4 minutes. TeHawken is setting up all of his kills. He's got Novikov set up. He's setting up Dahlia right now, too. All he has to do is get the disguises, and he's pretty much ready. He's lucky that nobody saw any of the bodies through that door that he just walked through.
Yeah, he is. That's a really strange. Hitman players don't know how to feel about glass, in different levels throughout the trilogy. Some glass NPCs can see through. Some glass is apparently entirely solid, and allows no light or anything through. And those doors are a prime example of glass you would think that they can see through, but cannot. Dahlia's balcony glass.
So yeah, it was in Hitman 2016. The balcony glass was see-through. So you can.
And at some point it changed.
At some point, there was a lot of complaints. It was just like too hard to push Dahlia off the balcony, right? Because everybody inside would see it. So it's just too hard to get that achievement, and they ended up patching it so they couldn't see through the glass.
Interesting. All right, so TeHawken's got the. We're hopefully going to see some careful exfiltrating here on the part of TeHawken.
My bot's calling out there. Sorry, just laugh. All right, TeHawken's making his way vampire magician style, sneaky like.
Yeah.
What do you feel about the vampire magician? Good outfit, bad outfit.
Didn't even know it existed until I started trying to get like 100% mastery on all the maps as part of Chameleon. There was one disguise I could not find on Paris. Oh no, TeHawken rips.
Oh, how did he rip? What did
He
he get?
gets busted shooting the camera. Someone saw him shoot
Who?
the camera.
Nobody. Nobody saw that though. Are you sure he? It says combat.
Someone saw something. Someone saw something.
He's trying to figure it out. I don't even.
I
know
wish
who it
he
is.
would let it look a little bit more. Let's try to see where it came from.
Oh, he's on a. He's got 15 minutes to figure out
The
where it
camera
came from.
caught him. Oh, he must have been in the field of the camera when he was aiming his gun at it
Oh,
to pop
yeah.
it. That'll do it. That'll engage you right away.
That must be what it is.
Or dudes in the attic seeing down there, as Hunky mentions, as a possibility. Sometimes it's hard to tell in the heat of everything happening. You know, we can only make our best guess. If we're interested to find out for sure, we can go back and watch the VOD, but...
Oh, so this is cool. Redfox has changed it up a little bit. He's got propane now.
Yep, we're going to see a different strat here from Redfox. Redfox has the luxury of being able to
Why does he-
experiment a little bit with these strats here. Because
What is he doing? He doesn't need to knock out the card.
Redfox is really showing us some spicy plays here. something different every time.
He's got to learn how to do the drive-by, the old drop the breacher, then drop the propane, then run away. and
Yeah,
load up.
two drops right on top of one another.
It's important. The order is important, though. You drop the breacher, the illegal item, then you drop the non-illegal item. Oh, he's getting caught by that guy?
What?
He's not trespassing on the
What?
pipe, though.
What? What is there?
Yes, palace staff often need to traverse pipes to do their duties.
He's trespassing up here, though. Nailed it. Love it.
I did nail it. Thank you.
All right, he's got Dahlia pacified once again.
Exact same thing we did last time.
Silenced SMG in hand. TeHawken's doing the Seeker. Maybe we should just call this isolation the Sheeker isolation because he heads into the Sheik's suite.
Oh, I like it.
Sheeker strats.
I like it.
This is actually.
He's gonna wait for him there in the bathroom with a hammer because that's the best way to stay out of sight when you wait for him to come in there.
Tank, bring the propane tank back here. But on the way, we need to set up all the cameras and shoot all the cameras.
The Hawken trying to figure out
And then we play it like a
what went wrong last time. He's trying to work his way through it.
rabbit in the hair.
Just reminding himself to be careful. That's
And you know what?
gotta do.
If Red Fox, TeHawken has a chance here, I think, just because we've seen Red Fox have to restart a number of times just because of the amount of risk involved in at least the previous attempts. We may see him play a bit more carefully here, but the bad luck combined with slightly reckless approach, TeHawken can still take this one. Just depends on how Red Fox cleans up the match here.
All he has to do is blow up that propane tank. He doesn't. Well, he wants to be by the exit in this outfit, which he's making this pretty difficult. This is really spicy.
Yeah, hopefully we don't see another non-target kill. Let's get those green
I
guns
swear,
on the
if I get, like,
detonator
an
press.
explosion kill or something.
I do want to see the exit animation where he's walking away in this outfit. I don't think I've seen it. I haven't seen it in a long time.
He's got the green guns.
Good.
Oh, he skips it right away.
man.
Instantly.
But he does it.
There you go. Easy 4-minute, 30-second spin. How'd chat do? Chat do it in
Chat.
4 minutes, 30 seconds?
You guys done yet?
What record do you think you can get for this? Sub 3? Do you guys think you can do sub 3?
It should actually be a case.
Chat, did
I
you-
certainly couldn't. Well done, though. Well done by both players. Congrats to Red Fox on that. Was pretty. We saw some cool ballsy moves there from Red Fox. Shooting the fire alarm was pretty great. It was a great moment. I'm surprised he got as far as he did after that happened.
They gotta be shooting him.
Oh, this is panic strats right here. TeHawken.
Yeah. That's the new panic
It's like
strat.
a Zerg panic.
Everyone starts swarming through the exit, and you just crouch as everyone piles over you.
But that should be a kill. Okay, you cause a panic in the main kind of like fashion show area,
Yeah.
and if they run over your target, they just die.
Stampede.
Yeah. The next map is Santa Fortuna.
Ooh, yes, and I do love a Santa Fortuna spin.
However, there's no Santa Claus or fortune. There's only
Well,
cocaine.
I feel misled. I guess cocaine's a fortune. It's a certain kind of fortune.
It's a white fortune.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like snow. There you go.
There you go. Okay, we've connected all the dots. There is Santa's there sort of in spirit.
Old Santa Jorge. Checking his iPad to see who's been naughty or nice.
Yeah. Adding people to the naughty list and nice list.
You know who's nice? Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike's one of the nicest members of the community. Also,
I reckon I would have had
one of the developers for what you're seeing right now. What's going on the screen?
I'd quickly need to go
Did you know
That's
that?
right. The creator of hitmaps.com as we know it, if I'm not mistaken.
The creator of hitmaps.com. If you want to know what's going on in your game and what opportunities there are in each level, go to hitmaps.com.
didn't see that before.
Everybody's saying Mr. Mike's, well, Chris is saying Mr. Mike's naughty, and Mr. Mike doesn't even believe that he's nice. But I'm going to tell you,
I just literally just
he is a, what is the word? A,
Benevolent, a generous benefactor. How's that?
he is a beacon of the community.
Or tranquil.
There you go.
Giving us the gift of roulette, allowing for even further endless replayability of an already endlessly replayable game. So, just goodness on top of goodness.
We got about 2 minutes to go to Santa Fortuna. Barb, and anybody else who is new to the chat, new to watching the stream, do you know the rules to Roulette Rivals?
I do.
I
I
did
paid
ex-
attention.
I explained
paid
it
attention
last
when
time,
you explained. Yes, I was
and-
listening very closely.
And are you able to repeat it back?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do a rundown here. If you're new to Hitman Roulette Rivals and you're thinking to yourself, what is this stream that I'm watching? What are these people talking about? What is the gameplay? I don't understand anything that's happening. I need someone to explain everything for me. Here's your explanation. Roulette Rivals is a competition based around the roulette functionality on hitmaps.com, which assigns randomly chosen kill conditions and disguise requirements for different story and bonus missions within the game. So these work. The Roulette Rivals Championship is structured around the main campaign missions from Hitman 2016, Hitman 2, and Hitman 3. With a few exceptions, you won't see the Night Call mission from Hitman 2, nor the Train mission from Hitman 3, or the ICA training facility maps from Hitman 2016. But any other map from the main campaign can show up, and you're given conditions to satisfy, and the first player to eliminate the targets on the map that we're playing on, and the appropriate method and the appropriate disguise while retaining Silent Assassin wins. So we are watching both players race to isolate the targets, get the disguises that they need, get the items that they need to get the kills, and whoever exfiltrates the mission with green guns, Silent Assassin intact, is the winner and takes the points back.
Jeez, I'm getting good at one then.
That was pretty good. Are you trying to?
Thanks.
Are you trying to show me up?
Yeah, man, this is my stream now.
I'm the main caster here.
This is my stream now. You're now the co-caster.
We got about 15 seconds. I'll go ahead and read the spin info.
Sounds good to me.
It's like Redfox has played this a lot. TeHawken is this one of his first tournaments. This is first time in Santa Fortuna.
7, 6,
Yes, TeHawken is a roulette rookie, and
3.
we love to see the rookies getting involved. Fresh faces, trying to get into it. Good to see. Always good to see.
So we got Rico Delgado, Scissor Submarine Crew. SMG Jorge Franco, SMG Street Soldier. Andrea Martinez, Neck Snap as a gardener.
I think I'm gonna make
All right.
I don't know where the scissors are near the submarine area, but I know about the submarine lure.
Alrighty, bruh.
If I'm not mistaken, the
Check it out.
scissors are actually right by the
Already.
sleeping band member on the bench. There's a right at this default start, I think. I think
yeah.
that's where one pair of scissors is.
There's another
it's like-
one upstairs across from the house, Andrea Martinez's house.
yes.
Oh, I should have.
And there's
Yes, that is
another that is near the helicopter of Jorge
wait,
Franco,
this actually goes
which
to
is
the-
on the other
this
side of the
actually
map.
goes
I can't,
really good.
and I think there's also one in
Whoa,
Rico's
this might be
girlfriend's
sub-7.
bedroom
No, not a sub-7.
or bathroom.
Close to 7.
Yes, I think you're
This is
right.
really
So there are a
crazy.
number of places to obtain scissors. You don't have to start. We'll see how the players choose to route their runs to try and get this. Several opportunities to grab it.
All I'm saying is it's a long way away from the submarine crew.
Sure. And since we don't have any suit kills, it's interesting that we're seeing Redfox start with the suit start instead of, like the submarine crew start, getting that early Rico isolation, or the mansion crew start.
I'm thinking.
We're going to see Redfox
Get the
start in the village at the default. TeHawken starting as mansion staff.
Hey, what's up?
High chance of me
Sit
falling
down,
something up.
relax. The universe will correct itself.
Get a street guard.
I love the hippie, man.
Probably.
Relax, gosh darn it. The universe will correct itself.
Whoa, bro. Relax, man. Yeah,
He's
he's,
get-
definitely
he-
not doing any. You wouldn't expect someone doing Jorge's super cocaine to sound so relaxed.
There we go.
Oh yeah, he's stressed the fuck out. Well, he might get killed if he doesn't like the cocaine. Redfox going for the free gardener disguise and going for Andrea Martinez right away, which is good timing because she's upstairs. You could just do a peekaboo. As long as those cameras don't catch you too long there. He didn't try and shoot them or anything. Just ran right through them.
Yeah.
Which
We'll
means
probably see him take out the cameras after he does the Andrea grab here.
the camera guy might head out and check on that. He might have peekabooed the camera guy. He's got to be careful.
I think he ran through. The whoosh did get really full, but he, I
Okay.
think, ran through fast enough. Oh, but he misses the first shot
Oh
on the
no,
evidence.
oh no, oh no. Don't get
Okay.
insta-spotted. All right, cool.
I think he'll be okay there. Even if they do notice a gunshot, they don't always come out to investigate there. Oh wow, Paola came out. Paola's looking out the door.
No,
What did she see? What did she...
I don't think she saw anything, but she was about to walk out the door to investigate, and then Redfox popped back in the window there and fired a calmer to divert her attention. I don't know that Andrea's
not
going to be
gonna work.
safe there.
That's not going to work because they're going to wake up the guard and they're going to do
They'll
a
look
search.
around.
Yeah, they'll do a
they'll look
search.
around a little bit and probably find Andrea. So that might, depending on what he did there to throw the attention off of him, that might come back to bite him in the ass.
Yeah, Redfox strength and ran. He's hoping that they're distracted. Now he's trying to get street soldier outfit at the moment. This is a pretty free run right here.
There's scissors over there. Those will be fine.
Oh wow, TeHawken's trying to do the mansion staff isolation on Rico, that can be a tricky one to get down. You know,
Yeah,
there's a
if you
there's a
haven't
couple little
practiced it.
twists and variations you can do on it to kind of make it your own, but the general principle is the same. And even after practicing it the other day for a couple hours, I was still struggling to do it reliably. So it can be a tricky lure to get down. Probably just has to practice it a little bit more.
Why were you practicing that so much?
Bro,
Well, if you recall, we were facing off on Santa Fortuna, and I needed to have some familiarity.
You had
before we faced
I was
off.
watching your stream. You had a bunch of coaches. You had top players in your stream telling you.
top players. Yes, I'm picking the elite brains of the Hitman community because I want all these championship titles for myself.
Please don't park.
This is pretty good peekaboo, but he's got to.
bro, open the door.
It's gonna be too late. That guy's gonna walk in there and do his
Yeah.
cocaine.
Yep, and
Yep,
Unfortunately.
there you are.
busted. Yeah, dealing with that guard who comes in there is definitely something you have to factor in when you're gonna do this mansion staff isolation for Rico. Now, Redfox is doing these panic strats again here.
It's a circus act over there, Barb.
loves panicking NPCs.
The circus has came to Santa Fortuna. It's practicing its gunslinging skills all over the bar.
My goodness.
I don't even know why I'm still playing on this.
It's in. He's in.
He's in.
He's a perfect strat. Guys, you need to use it.
Now we need to see him get the submarine crew disguise. It does work, but the thing about panicking, doing those gunshots to get the people to run out of the bar like that is that if you're not far enough away from that radius, or if you get too close to that radius that's created around you when you create the panic, as you're like running back to get in through the basement door, you'll be insta-compromised and they'll start shooting at you. So I practiced that very same strat before. It was like a contract made me realize I could shoot through the window there to bring those guards out of the basement. Mm-hmm. And just the panic is a really hard thing to get consistent.
Now, I guess he's going for the key card. There's a key card over by the TV, which opens up the secret passage to the upstairs mansion.
He's going to grab that submarine crew disguise and get the key card. Yeah, two for...
Redfox knows what he's doing, even though he's a little bit risky. A little bit crazy.
Yeah, he clearly knows what he wants to do, but pulling it off is the hard part with some of his methods. I mean, but so far it's worked out. 5 minutes in here and it's working out, so that's good to see. That's encouraging.
2 minutes, assuming we finish.
TeHawken's, he's almost got... did he knock out the other guy and shove him in a box? It looks like it.
Yeah, I think he's safe.
So Rico's safe there. He can start moving on to the next part.
This is a really bold play that Redfox is doing here. I feel like I'm just repeating myself at this point, but he's continues to pull out that pistol and use bullet distractions to keep turning heads and making people look in different directions.
I wish we could do another prediction in chat right now. Do a prediction if Redfox rips this run, because he's doing some crazy stuff.
I don't think you'll want to be cashing out and creating so many predictions each time he restarts.
Oh, no.
So he's going to go straight for a choke out here on this guard in the little cartel museum.
So great.
Here.
I love it, dude. He just drags him over here. No worries.
Yeah, I enjoy seeing these crazy strats work too. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous for him.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So what is he going for? Is he going for the cameras?
Key card came in handy, bro.
He's going downstairs again.
We're probably gonna see.
He already got the submarine outfit.
Is he trying to get Rico down here? I wonder. He's just shooting.
He's just shooting up the place.
Just
dude.
shooting. Just rootin', tootin', shooting.
And enforce it, bro.
What is happening, bro?
He's got a gun. It's weighing him down. He's like, I gotta get rid of these bullets.
All I need to do is not
Oh, no.
Oh my god, I would never do this in a roulette match.
Oh, he
himself
gets
spotted.
ripped. Oh, no.
We're gonna do it.
I don't know where he's going.
Clean sweep of the
There's a... Maybe it's just how my brain works when I approach these spins, but like it's a risk versus reward approach, and the risks in Redfox's approach here are great, and the rewards potentially can be great too.
But I don't know what his goal was, Bart.
Yeah,
What was his goal?
I don't know that I would be such a risk taker, but I'm happy to watch someone else who is. You know, this is great to see. It's really interesting. You don't often see players using these sorts of strats in roulette.
Well, you know, this was what it was like in Roulette Rivals 1. We were just running around. It's like the Wild West. We didn't understand anything. It's like
finding their way through.
Yeah, Andrea Martinez is walking out here in the city square. We're just like, fuck it, we'll just shoot around and get her in the lockdown, and maybe it's a good spot.
Yeah, this is really something.
better work. It did.
And as you can see, I mean, that was 7 minutes. 7 minutes of like, I just wouldn't want to do another 7 minutes of like just stress-inducing panic shots like that. I don't know how he does it.
I love that lure though that he does right there. He just shoots.
Oh yeah, with the gunshot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just shoot on the other side of that wall, and she just wants to
super cool.
So yeah, gunshots like that. If you're shooting a gun near a target, they don't have the VIP behavior where they want to tell somebody else to go check it out. If it's a gunshot, they'll check it out themselves.
So that definitely works to the advantage of our players when they're trying to get Andrea.
Oh shit, we did have a poll. Will Redfox rip? Give him all the points.
Oh my gosh.
Cash him out.
So what are we seeing TeHawken doing here? We're seeing him try to get Andrea isolated by seekering her as she's walking through the town here.
She doesn't really go to a good spot. I've tried it before.
Yeah.
She pukes into like a trash can, like in the middle of the square. So
Oh,
It's
and there's
not
another
really good.
restart
Oh, this
from
is dumb.
Redfox just trying to run phase through the bartender. You know how if you just run into an NPC for a couple seconds, you eventually
Oh, yeah.
just kind of mash atoms and then phase through them, and that's basically what he did. But he got himself caught running down the stairs.
Agent 420, would you dump Andrea Martinez? Come on.
I mean, if I was oh, not is it Hector? Hector Delgado? Yeah, I mean, if I was Hector, I probably wouldn't, because Hector is a
Hector's insane about her.
yeah.
See all the gifts outside her place?
Yeah, they really don't seem to have the best relationship. It's a little spicy. Too spicy for me.
Maybe for Catalina. Dump her for Catalina. Turn on that hot tub. What is going on with TeHawken? They're angry. Yeah, he got caught.
Yeah, he just ran through this little like warehouse here, and I think in a disguise he's. I don't know. These guys, this warehouse is an area I don't like really fully understand. Like they'll talk to you when they see you in there, like, "Hey, would you mind leaving?" But it's not quite
Yeah, but you don't
trespassing, so
trespass, yeah.
I don't know what he did exactly that got him compromised.
But if you
there.
like stay in there for too long, they'll get really angry and
Maybe that's what he did.
I think they'll go and get a guard or something. I don't understand.
It's
it either, to be
unfortunate.
honest.
So
That's
yeah,
why
we might. And now the advantage is back to Redfox here, who's already got Andrea eliminated and is in the disguise needed for the Jorge kill.
I'm always afraid to go and take the boat exit just because I'm like, are they gonna turn red and accuse me of trespassing?
Yeah, same.
So-
I really don't. I'd rather just shoot the Mary Poppins umbrella and take that exit than relying on the boat.
Well, you have to do all the story stuff to help save the city. Then you could take. The
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I haven't done that yet because the servers were offline when I did one of the mission stories and I didn't get credit for it, so I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Default exits are good enough for me.
Just sit
So
on the
Redfox
bench.
just restarted. Something happened there. Redfox got ripped.
The
see a restart.
ultimate roulette rivals flex is sitting on that bench, getting up, and then taking the bus.
Yeah, I've heard something about that. The buff guy did that, right?
Yeah, he was bench pressing.
How long was he on the bench for before he realized that he needed to switch?
I wish
Was he like-
I wish I saw the match. I wish I saw it live. I've only heard the rumors, and they've been amazing.
Was he at the buff stop exit? I like that. Was he sat there like and he threw his hands up and was like, "All right, I'm done. I did it," or did he just do it accidentally for a couple seconds? Because if he sat there for like a minute,
Maybe
then you're gonna
Chad
deserve
knows.
getting some crap. But if it's just a couple seconds, I mean, we've all done that.
He knew it right away, so he got up right away. It was just like a second too long.
Yeah. Oh, that door's not gonna close on Rico. His feet are keeping the door open.
Yeah,
That door is ajar.
He's
Oh
gotta,
man.
he's got to drag him.
Hey.
It's
Is
okay.
this guy gonna see?
Nah, he shouldn't get spotted.
He might see when he leans over to blow a line of cocaine. No, he's good. All right, he got pacified.
Bro, what?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Red Fox is. He's the. What is this? It's the monster Santa Fortuna. They're gonna write stories about this guy. He just comes through town shooting everybody.
Yeah, I really love to see a strat involving so much panic and gunfire actually get a win. I feel like the likelihood of that happening before your opponent finishes, no less, are very small.
Little house and a grey cheese.
No, it's
It
just-
could work. It's not impossible. It's it just gives me anxiety.
It's
you know?
honestly something that you can practice and make consistent, but it only, like I said, it only works in certain spots. Like if you want to get into the mansion fast in
These gardeners? These
the mansion fast in Italy, right?
Yeah.
You can always do that.
Yeah. Like there's a couple spots where if you just use, a body shot or a triple shot or something, you're generally safe for doing it. Same thing with Chongqing when you start at the river walkway and you just
yeah.
run right, to the left there when the guards run out. Certain places like that, I'm fine with doing it, but all of these, things that Redfox is doing are just things I don't often see other players do. So to his credit, very original.
It's like my style. I like it. I love it.
Definitely, I'm always happy to see something new, but as a caster, I feel like you're kind of sympathetic to what the players are going through, and so seeing him rip consistently after all these panic stress, I can't just help but feel like
No, he deserves it. He des-
it's painful, and it's just like, come on, man, what are you doing?
he deserves all these rips for what he's doing right now. He's
It
just
is
running around
nuts.
shooting people.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't get away with that. By all logic, you really shouldn't get away with that.
Look, he's gonna shoot up this bar now. He can't ask nicely. He
You could
he can't get the
take
right
the bartenders,
disguise, you know?
take the bartenders' coins or something, make them follow you into the bathroom,
Yeah,
push
you
them
just
over the window.
Toss the coins
Just-
in front of the door. Be a nice guy. Be like, hey,
Yeah, it
there's a
takes
coin right in front of your
15,
door.
30 seconds. Redfox is like, I don't have that kind of time. I gotta go, and I gotta go now.
Here we are. They're in the same spot.
Oh, and he gets compromised again.
Oh, so
What are you
risky.
talking about?
So
It's really not surprising, It's not. It's not surprising, but it is disappointing. Each rip is still disappointing.
Hey, what's up, man? Sit down, relax. The universe will.
Alright, I got 12 minutes.
TeHawken's approaching the same kind of problem here,
have to do it
much
on this.
more cautiously with some thrown items. Oh my god, no!
Yeah, Chris, I agree. He was way too close to those people to do a shot on those guys in the downstairs bar, man.
TeHawken just
gotta
got
have some
ripped by a
distance.
really unfortunate head turn there with the thrown. Yeah, I probably would have meleeed that guy instead of the thrown item. The head turns can really get you.
You know, I know that you're cheering for these guys, but I think this is gonna be a draw.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
How much time has elapsed even? Let me look at the the remaining spin. Oh yeah, we're in the yellow. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not over until the fat lady sings, so
You're optimistic. I'm gonna be pessimistic.
Basically.
Redfox is gonna keep shooting people and ripping.
yeah. Hopefully Redfox can pull something out. Some combination of body shots and panic here will lead to victory.
It's time to show off true skill.
Hey, what's up, man? Sit down, relax.
TeHawken's really doing the Rico lure in a way here that I
Scissors is so
No.
cool.
have never seen before.
He's trying to figure this out. He just needs to spend some time,
Yeah.
out of the match, practice it a little bit.
That's really the best thing you can do. And some players, probably don't have a lot of time to practice things except for when they are competing. So
Well, they weren't expecting. No, they were expecting Santa Fortuna. Never mind. Redfox picked it.
Killing them all. We're just getting as much from them.
right.
Yeah, they could have fooled me, but Redfox did pick this, and they did know ahead of time. Unless,
Yeah, I'm guilty of during the last competition, I didn't do a whole lot of practicing myself. So
They could have just scheduled this and didn't practice at all, which
Yeah.
is a possibility.
practice certainly does make for a better roulette player. There's a lot to learn and a lot to try to memorize in terms of timing, different isolations, different opportunities. It's certainly no small pile of information to keep in your brain.
Oh man, he's definitely got that Andrea lure down. I love it. It's so sick. Meanwhile, TeHawken's like trying to lure Rico with a fire extinguisher.
And he's trying to peekaboo him into the
peekaboo
room
him,
here.
yeah. But now he's got to watch out for cocaine,
And then
the
they
cocaine
just
addict.
check it out now.
Now, what you want to do is to stop that cocaine addict from coming in there is just toss your fire extinguisher right next to him.
You can do that. What I was doing the other day when I was practicing was I left a weapon sat just outside of the door. So when he turns to walk into his cocaine, he sees the gun, he kneels down, you can open up the door and pacify him real easy when he's bending over to pick up the gun, and then you got him down, you got Rico down, no problems.
Yeah, there's a couple of ways to do it. You just got to think, okay, I got to
You could use a coin, you could use a briefcase,
Just
you could
anything to
do-
delay him, right?
Yeah, you could do a lot of things there. You could drop an item and make him talk to you for
You
a
could sh-
second. Sometimes
You can shoot him in the
Yeah.
leg.
that too.
Means I can't go to the cave, so I gotta use drum roll.
You can blow up a car.
Loud one.
I think I'm too late.
Yeah, there's you're really only limited by your own imagination in terms of how you want to approach
This guy has an SMG.
these different things here.
I should probably trank him, but I need my other column. One of the
No, he did
guards.
not peekaboo him enough. Oh, he did. He did get him
got him.
enough
They got
there.
SMG from. Actually, I think he's the only one.
Oh, in the door. He's gonna try and double peekaboo.
I'm just gonna have to get.
Uh-oh, he's getting the other guys.
Now, Redfox, meanwhile, is in Jorge's domain, the coca field, as the street soldier.
Right behind him, bro.
I'm doing pizza now.
This is a really dangerous place to do body shots, so
Yeah, you
I'm
probably.
sure we can
well,
we can expect to see some. I'm sure.
Actually, it's one of the safer places to do the body shots.
Alright.
I'm just saying it's dangerous because they're all wielding AK, shashkas or whatever. So
Well,
more,
probably doesn't
not
even
just your
have
average
an
Bartoli.
Oh yeah, they're definitely more lethal.
Just
And
like
they
fair,
definitely,
bro.
they'll probably want to kill you more than the
I
people
know
working
at
at the
least one
bar.
person in your guy that's-
But if you're in that tall grass over there, you can aim without anybody actually seeing you, and you can shoot people without anybody knowing exactly where you are.
What are you
True.
doing?
One dude,
Actually,
bro.
what are you
All I
doing?
need is one dude.
As long as no bullet impacts get noticed by Jorge or his guards, then should be fine. That's the other concern with using bullet distractions so close to a target is that it's going to put them into
Better
lockdown.
have an SMG.
And if that happens,
I just did that for nothing.
that's a major wrench thrown into your plan.
Yeah, because once they go into lockdown, if you eliminate them while they are in lockdown, you
This
could
is
get the
actually
hunted bug.
So sad.
And what that means is just that even if nobody saw you kill the guy, you're just gonna get
This
ripped.
guy.
The guns just turn red for no reason.
GG.
It's just an unfortunate
Hey,
bug in the
better
game
go
that
fast, bro.
hasn't ever been addressed.
Yeah.
And also,
See,
He does. He's got an SMG.
More body shots.
All right, we could.
if you kill the target while they are in lockdown, the guards automatically know that they've died, and they will turn around and try and find that target.
Nope.
It's very difficult to kill a guy while he's in lockdown.
Yeah. As it should be. Really, really wish we could see this work for TeHawken, but
He's struggling
This is-
on the Rico. Maybe he should
Yeah.
just switch over to the hippo. There's plenty of other good lures. You don't have to stick
yeah,
to
definitely,
whatever the
especially for
meta
Rico.
is. Yeah.
Rico's got a lot of opportunities to grab at different points during his cycle and from different starting locations, so he's not a terribly hard target to grab. But we also have to consider how familiar he is. Let's not forget that TeHawken is a Roulette rookie. So new to Roulette, no clue how long TeHawken's been playing Hitman, but obviously everyone's learns at different rates and is able to practice, has different ability to practice and get better and things. So
Oh yeah, I think he'll figure it out.
yeah, for sure. He knows there's something here. Just gotta find it.
He's just running up with his gun out now.
Oh, I have
That's your fault.
Yeah, Redfox is panicked people and brought them. Oh my God, getting whooshed.
He's taking out the whole cocoa field.
He's getting these bodies boxed up here. Oh my God, he's got Jorge over here now.
Oh boy, this is a great ISO. I
Oh
love
my
it.
God, but gunshot was heard
Wow.
with the loud SMG. He's got
His
him,
body's gone.
but now he's got to.
He can change disguises right now. Look at that. Redfox is the
Still
master.
enforcers though. Still
Oh, they're
enforcers.
closing in all sides. It's like out of Predator or something.
Oh my God. Somehow that
Clean
works.
getaway. He's dropping the murder item. The lady did it.
All right. It's still
Wow,
doable,
very,
still doable.
very impressive.
But you gotta never.
Almost done entirely with gunshots and panic.
I don't even know what it's called. Our inventory.
That's insane.
Just gotta go like running.
It looks like TeHawken's got the ISO down now.
We
He's
gotta
dragging Rico. He can make it in time.
go inside of his place. We should be left.
Just
at
gotta get his
1
legs
and 30
forward
seconds
far enough
to
that they don't
get
stop the
there.
door from closing. That's not gonna work.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta move his feet.
You gotta move his feet.
There.
Grab his feet, not his arm.
Really?
Oh
Okay.
my God. Other end. There you go.
Get his ass in there.
There.
I guess the correct way.
All
to
right,
do it-
what? He's going for a submarine crew, I guess.
Right.
Oh, ripped! Oh,
no!
Why?
Redfox!
he just decided to throw cocaine at the dude.
And everyone was surprised.
Okay, I don't think they can get this done in 3.5 minutes.
Hey, what's up, man?
But
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that shooting people indiscriminately isn't safe. I was shocked that he got 2 kills done. Honestly.
he was so close. I was hoping for it. It would have been great. But honestly, I've enjoyed this match more than even if there's no clear winner and there's a tie. It's been a great match to watch.
Oh yeah, definitely. Redfox is definitely putting on a circus for us here, and TeHawken has been practicing and figuring out the Rico isolation here with mansion starts. That was interesting to see how he iterated on that and sort of changed things each time to do it a little bit differently. And he got it. You know, he figured it out. So we saw him work through that process, and that's a big part of what playing roulette is.
Oh yeah.
Is just playing, you know, going through it, figuring out who spots me, why does this person spot me, what can I do to stop this person from spotting me, racking your brain and considering the possibilities. So
There's definitely a lot of times where, have you ever gone into a spin? And this is my case, and just been like, oh, I thought I was confident, but I'm actually really weak on this. And when I'm done with the match, I go back and I'm like, okay, how do I improve this? Because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
yeah, I had a Mumbai match versus Max Masters that I just could not for the life of me figure out. I'm like, what is the best way? It was the Vanya Shah fire axe kill. So you got to get the fire axe out of Rangan Tower all the way to wherever you can get Vanya, which was really annoying to do. And yeah, I was like, I have a good idea of Mumbai. Maybe that'll be the map that I become a master of. Similarly to how, you know, Cohost is with Chongqing and Chrome is with Mendoza and Buff Guy and Trebiat with Berlin. And I'm like, maybe that'll be Mumbai for me. And then after that match, I reevaluated that goal, and I'm like, no, probably not. I'm just gonna practice all of them and be average to mediocre at all of them.
I think that's actually the best strategy because you always have you don't have control over what maps you play.
Right.
Your opponent does, and then the admins do, even though they say it's random.
Really?
You know.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. It's hit as chosen by hitmaps.com. Yeah. The spin that was given that matchup for me and Max was just. I was not prepared for it. It made me think about the map in a way I'd never previously thought about it, and I'm like, I guess I don't understand as I thought I did.
You must have said something awful in
Yeah,
general chat. or
I
something
must
like
have
that.
said something untoward about one of the admins
About
or
one of the
somebody.
admins.
I don't know who I offended, but that Mumbai spin was just brutal.
Don't worry, we can still.
Here we go. What do you think it is? I think scale. Scale. Come on, scale.
I hope it's scale. Bangkok.
Colorado. Okay.
Hey, all right.
I honestly haven't seen enough scale.
This is perhaps the most unfriendly map for Redfox's panicking everybody and shooting everything approach.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be doing much of that.
Then again, maybe we will.
Oh no, it's like his kryptonite, Colorado, where every body shot causes an alarm.
That would.
Oh man, yeah.
You
This
can only shoot twice in Colorado. Don't shoot 3 times, and make sure that your targets don't see you do it.
Oh, Chad's begging you for predictions. You better give him predictions, Jotes.
Hey, admins, can you please?
Can the random map?
I've got like 20 admins in chat. Got 20 moderators, please.
This is why he has mods, so he doesn't have to dirty his hands with this peasant work. Starting predictions.
I'm controlling other stuff behind the scenes.
That's right. He's a puppet master here. He's pulling strings. Redfox, instructions unclear. Only triple shotting. Okay, I'll triple shot everything. Got it.
Is there any way to get a different map?
Yeah, this will be a fun one. Hoping to see some more careful approach from Redfox, but probably not.
I see that
Probably
agent.
not.
Agent 420. Why do I even have moderators? All they do is come in here and make fun of my spelling.
Oh man. All right. Do you have any hopes for what we have to see on Colorado? Personally, I'm hoping for some loud firearm kills, just so I feel like that would make Redfox very happy. So, be good to see some loud firearm kills on some of the targets, if possible. If it's a tie, do you just delete it? Yeah. If you get a tie, 420, you just delete the prediction and it refunds everybody's points wherever they spent them.
Oh, yeah. If you guys are unsure about that, just refund the points. Just delete it, yeah. I don't know how to do it. That's why I'm leaving it in. It would take me 5 minutes to figure it out. While I'm also trying to comment on this stuff.
Yeah, and as Hitmaps tells us, the spin will be here in less than 5 minutes. Therefore, there is no time. Lost my train of thought.
Well, I can tell you one thing that's on thought. My thought is that... Let me tell you about how Roulette Rivals works, because you told me, and I want to do the favor. Within 20 seconds, okay, you got two opponents. They're trying to race each other to get a certain kill under certain conditions, certain disguise, certain weapon. And whoever does it first while having a silent assassin rating, which is 5 stars, gets 2 points. Now, this is the third map. This is not in control of either TeHawken or Redfox. This is a random map. They're both unprepared for it. Let's see what they can do.
Also, something about Mr. Mike. And I think that covers it.
Mr. Mike is a beacon of community.
There you go.
He's bacon.
Bacon. All right, spin has arrived. If you don't mind, I'll take this one. We've got Sean Rose eliminated with a screwdriver while disguised as the hacker. Hey, that's what you wanted to see, right? Penelope Graves eliminated with an explosive weapon while disguised as a malicious soldier. Now, that can be a quiet explosive weapon like a breaching charge. Doesn't have to be, though. Ezra Berg eliminated with a kitchen knife disguised as the militia technician. And Maya Parvati eliminated with a silenced SMG disguised as the militia elite. Now, the silenced SMG is not a thing that is on this map. This is an item that players need to bring with them. Am I right? I'm speaking very authoritatively on that, as though I know I don't.
There's probably somebody that carries it. I just don't know who.
A silenced SMG? I thought they all had loud weapons on Colorado.
It's possible that one of them... I don't know. I know that there's like an SMG and an assault rifle in the barn, but silenced? I don't know. I don't think so. No silenced weapons on the map.
There you go. Chris confirmed it for us. Very good.
Wait, somebody has a large silenced one? TeHawken doesn't have a silenced SMG?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
Unlocked? What happens if you don't have a silenced SMG unlocked?
I guess we'll find out.
I don't really
Oh, but Mr. Mike says he does see it as part of his loadout, so TeHawken should have. Yeah, there is a silenced SMG there for sure.
If you guys haven't predicted for who will take round 3, please. TeHawken, Redfox, Agent 420 spent a lot of time setting this up for you guys. You asked for it. Nobody's predicting.
Did Redfox? Oh my gosh, Redfox has already got someone running down the stairs in panic.
It's been a while since
Predictions on how many restarts we're going to see.
It's at least double digits. With Redfox style, at least double digits. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, trying to get this. I feel like getting the hacker start isolation on Sean Rose sometimes can be a little tricky, depending on what the rest of your loadout is. If you can calmer the guard or whatever. But getting him before the doors close, like sometimes he'll fall forward onto the doors and break the glass, and then they'd see you on the other side of the doors. So that I still struggle with the hacker start isolation on Sean sometimes. It probably wouldn't look terribly different from what Redfox is doing here, honestly.
Yeah, I still don't like it. I prefer just to get Sean at 6 minutes. It gives me plenty of time to get a disguise, come back to the house, and easily take care of him. There's only rare circumstances where I want to knock out all 3 in the house and do this.
Oh, now this is interesting what he's done. Was that the gum that he put down to make Sean Rose walk over to the gum?
Oh, that'd be nice. Or a coin. Gun or a coin. I don't know. We'll see him pick it up.
It's
It looks like
square.
it's gun. It's gum, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gold bar.
Oh, gold.
Oh, gold bar.
New OP item. Gold bar. We're going to start a new meta.
Question for later.
You can use it to knock people out and distract people. Look at that.
Yeah. Sounds overpowered.
So he is piling up bodies in the corner over here.
He's got Sean, he's got Penelope, and he's got Sean's guard. He's going to put the breaching charge pillow. That is a lot of bodies piled up there, though. I would not detonate that with so many people close by.
If he kills... Does he know that if he kills Penelope remotely, her guards are going to walk inside?
Sweet.
We'll find out.
Oh,
He's
here's-
got Ezra Berg down.
Oh, this is so sweet. I love this baseball strat.
Yeah. Baseball's a fun item. Yeah, Chris is confident that breacher placement there is a non-target kill.
Oh, what?
And he gets himself spotted there.
Oh, Ezra got spotted. It's a shame. He left him out a little too long.
Yeah.
That's militarily.
Sometimes getting the pacifications aren't the hard part. The hard part is like getting them, you know, then clearing out other people to move the bodies before you get spotted.
I love this. He's figured it out. This is the strat. This is go-to strat now. I love it.
Yeah, I really like the that lure there.
It just it's a way to control Sean that doesn't make him panic.
Right. Yeah. That's intelligent for sure. That's a clever use of the gold bar. I like it.
Now, he can't leave that body out there.
So,
He can't leave these bodies out there.
Yeah, there's
There's a guy upstairs, right?
yeah, there's NPCs that walk around upstairs. And I think there are people who come out of that room that they're in front of too, or maybe that's just one of the target's guards that are, you know, come through there on a different part of the cycle that I'm not familiar with. But I've definitely seen people moving through that area for sure. I wouldn't feel safe leaving them lie there.
I think he's leaving him there temporarily, until he can knock out all the targets. At least that's what I
He's
hope.
gonna try and drag Ezra here into the grass. TeHawken's getting himself a explosive specialist disguise, though I don't know why, because it isn't
Yeah.
part of the spin.
It's not
Maybe
part of the
just to have an opportunity to grab Sean Rose there.
I don't know. You tell me, co-host.
Yeah, I don't know. It's easy to guess. It's easy to guess what some of the more experienced players do because they tend to follow the like established strats and isolations, maybe with like some variations on them. But with the newer players and the rookies especially, they don't know about all the established metas and isolations and things like that. So when we see them go off script, it's sometimes hard to predict, you know, what they're thinking or what they're doing. We do our best,
yeah.
but. Yeah, he might be trying to get like the Ezra isolation set up over here in his little drug shed.
Now, I've tried to make this shed thing consistent. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I need to explore that a little bit more.
Here is
Because being able to get Ezra in he's like isolates himself in there. You just got to take care of the two guards.
Red
Seems like
Fox,
it'd be
the party of bodies, the body pile party at the bottom of the stairs was seen by the guy walking along the top floor, just as we said was
Yeah.
likely to happen.
That's actually surprising to me. I didn't think you could see things.
I'll go in here.
I thought it was just a blind guy that walked around up there. Well, you learn something new every day.
What most players, I feel like what we see most players do is they drag these guys either into the basement stairs or in that little side server room.
Yeah, he might be doing that right now. He's gonna drag him somewhere. The server rooms, I don't know if he'll have enough time to really hide this body. Might be close, because we got those hackers walking around there.
Right.
Same thing with her, like, how does he have good timing for this? It's crazy. It's just all working out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that I don't know about how the guards kind of move throughout. Obviously, Penelope's guards behave differently when she is killed. Sean's got his own pair of guards,
Ooh.
or his own guard, rather.
He's a little too far out there.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate rip there for Redfox.
Sean's guard is a little bit weird. I couldn't tell you anything about him, but he follows Sean like around everywhere. Penelope's guards stay stationed outside the front of the house and will go inside the house once she gets knocked out.
Right.
Because they want to make their way to the back area where the hacker smokes or whatnot. Because after all the targets are eliminated, all the VIP guards, they go hang out in that back area. So it's you have to be careful about leaving bodies along the side of the house.
Right. Yeah, you're never really done learning about this game, I feel. Like, as long as you're willing to keep learning things about it, the game, there's more to discover.
Everyone seems to be moving faster than what they should.
In terms of how different guards behave, where different opportunities present themselves. There's just so much, and the lens of Roulette forces you to look through things differently and in ways that you wouldn't think to look at them ordinarily. I love it. I love how variable it is, and how it really forces players to either plan and know things far enough out in advance or just adapt and improvise. The improvisation is the coolest part of Roulette.
I'll tell you the main thing anybody who's new to Roulette or anything needs to know about guards is if a target goes into a location like a house or a hut or anything like that, and the guards get posted outside or go to certain positions, if you knock them out while they are inside that hut or house or area, then the guards will stay at their positions. As soon as you kill that target, the guards will either try and find the target or go to another location.
Mm-hmm.
So
now, is that for all VIP guards, or is this just Hitman 1 maps? Is there a difference between?
That's just about all VIP guards.
Okay.
Just about. But
Chris points out that Mogwai is an exception to that. Hush's VIP guard.
Well, he just follows him around everywhere, right? He
Yeah.
doesn't really go to a
But there are these little like wrinkles and exceptions to like the generally established rules of how like the AI behaves, and if players aren't familiar with that, or they don't know what to expect, they can definitely cause some problems, as well as where weapons are left lying, where guards drag bodies, the path that they take to drag a body. If they happen to drag on a path where you've pacified someone, or where there's a weapon lying around, then it just like sets off a chain of events. You know what I mean? And you can't always predict. I had a run that got ripped because some naked dude who I calmered and took his disguise came running down the hallway and busted me. And I wasn't expecting to deal with that. So there are lots of little areas for things to kind of go wrong in the grand plan that players are coming up with and trying to execute. And we're right there with them when they rip and lose so much progress. It's just sometimes such a hard thing to see. But this game is like that sometimes. We all know it.
What is Redfox going to do about the two guards that wait for Penelope to die? I don't know. I brought up the issue before. As soon as she dies, they're going to walk inside and...
Exit bomb, probably, as 420 points out. That's a good guess.
Can you take over just for a hot minute? I got to step away.
Absolutely. All right, so we can see Redfox using the gold brick here to lure Maya, trying to lure Maya, but he's unfortunately messed up the chain lure and he's lost Maya.
Wow. Oh.
He's gonna try again. He reset by picking it up and dropping it real quick to lose the attention of the guard who was walking to investigate it, and is now picking it up and placing it down, doing the standard coin bump lure trick to get Maya back here. TeHawken
Okay.
running through the house here as the malicious spec ops, trying to think of what he wants to do.
Winging this
Redfox gets the pacification on Maya.
without, 'cause I can't really kill a kidnapper. What the fuck am I even saying?
Causing panic, which is really, oh man, they run towards where the gunshot came from. Now he's gonna do this just to pacify this one guard and take his disguise. This is the militia technician disguise now. Wow, he does that to pull one militia technician over. This is the disguise needed for the kitchen knife Ezra Berg kill. Was a nice grab, risky grab on that militia technician, but nicely done by Redfox. Very over the top, but impressive. Nicely handled, nicely grabbed. Oh, wow, TeHawken is just straight up pacifying this dude who runs the laptop.
By who? Why am I being hunted?
Oh man, got himself busted. I've never known that guy to be a safe dude to pacify. Unless you take ample measures to make sure that the eyeballs out in the yard are not looking at you.
Ooh, is he gonna get Ezra in the hut? What is he doing? Redfox.
Redfox is using the gold bar. He's showing everyone how greedy these terrorists are. I mean, look at them. They can't keep their hands off of that gold bar.
All the money for their military funding.
I guess. Or to improve the quality of their apricots.
You think Ezra, like, genetically modifies the apricots? They're probably
Maybe.
like...
He's a sick fucker, Ezra.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Redfox just runs right up through the trespassing zone.
It's like the opposite of walking.
Oh my god. I've done that before. I've been there. This has happened to me in many of my matches. Just forgetting that I couldn't be somewhere.
Got about 15 minutes. The match is halfway through, and so far we're not seeing too much progress. I think we've only seen about one kill from each of them.
Yeah.
TeHawken's still getting the
grabbing the explosive specialist disguise, and
does he not have the other starts?
I don't know. He definitely doesn't have all of it. He doesn't have all of the starts. Oh, and he's missing the darts because Sean Rose is walking so fast.
Well, he can wait for better.
Yeah. You can also wait for him to stop moving.
Yeah, I was about to
and
say.
Lead him. You gotta lead him more because he's moving so fast. The darts have a travel time. They're not like a hit scan weapon. They're a projectile.
Yeah, lead your targets.
Yeah. That was unfortunate to see Redfox go back, after having done so much work and it had gone so well.
It kind of sucks when you spend like 2 minutes putting a gold bar down and luring someone into a weird spot, and then
it's such a
rip.
laborious way to lure a target, and then for it to just go wrong and have to do it again.
It feels so bad.
Yeah, it really does.
I've been
knowing that you have to repeat it and be like, all right, after I do 6 minutes worth of work, then I have to place a gold bar down 10 times.
Let's do it again.
And kind of an annoying thing to build into your run, but like fortunately when you mess up and you gotta do it again, that's just what you gotta do.
And he's got the screwdriver kill. Nice.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
We'll see the explosive kill on Penelope at the end. I'm sure that'll be the last kill.
Taking out the cameras. What happens when this one is a tie? Well, it'll be 2-4. They'll still get points. They'll just get 1 point each.
Right. But Redfox will be the winner, having won Paris.
Well, there's technically in this stage, there's not really winners. There's just people that
Right.
progress.
That's true. That's true. Winning the match, but you can win the match and not move on to the next stage. It all depends
Exactly.
on the rest of qualifying conditions and how you did in your other matches.
Really?
Yeah, we'll take a look after the match. We'll see where all the standings are, and see who is the closest progressing between them.
Go back to.
Oh, look at this. Look at this lure from Redfox. Just showing the overpoweredness of their greed.
Yeah.
Get her closer to that explosive. That's right.
Okay. Whatever.
Now he needs to kill her with a silenced SMG. Is he just gonna shoot her when she walks over there? That's a pistol, though. Okay, there he goes. Nice. Oh! She reported it.
Party is down.
Oh no, she saw.
Yeah, you know what he does when that happens is he just runs out to whoever she reports the gold bar to and then drops the gold bar from his hand in front of them to clear out their investigation or whatever, and then he just sets it back down and bumps into Maya again. So it's really not that much of a setback if he gets a target
Yes.
lockdown.
Take them all out, Redfox. Put them all in the bin. Become him. Become that man.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, TeHawken looking to get a good Ezra here. He didn't cause an alarm.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, but he gets busted by that
Oh,
guard.
see,
doing
this is
like
what I'm talking about.
the half head turn there.
I don't know why this hut is so difficult. It looks like it would be easy. There's only 2 guards.
It's just the position of the one guard on the outside with that window is super annoying. Like they between those two
Yeah.
NPCs, the one that's on the inside of the hut and the one that's on the outside, like they've got it locked down very well.
They're both really annoying to deal with.
Yes, they are.
Sir, drop something.
Now this is probably the last attempt that we could see out of Redfox. So hopefully we see Redfox
Oh, what is he up to?
take a little less risk. I feel like it's a joke to even say that at this point.
What is he? This guy's not a target, Redfox.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Ezra's going back to the house. Going back to the basement. All he needs to do is like knock him out at the stairs or whatnot. But he's got to deal with these guards, the camera on the way down to the basement. He hasn't really opened up that avenue of attack.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't shoot him! Oh my god! You are scaring me. I'm sorry for peeking my microphone, but
Barbegue has been eliminated.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. He
Holy
just needs
shit.
one more kill. Dude, Redfox. That was a really bold play.
Holy crap!
I appreciate this just by virtue of the fact that it's not the standard like West Bridge or hacker isolation start. It started out that way, but it very quickly diverged. So Redfox definitely gets kudos for showing us something we don't often see here.
What is he up to? He just needs one more kill. He just needs the Penelope Graves.
And this is the disguise he needs to do it.
Yeah.
Over.
Maybe that's why he was trying to get that.
Wait,
other
no,
guy.
this is that's just Malicious Soldier. Is that the one you need for the
Yeah, that's
Penelope Graves?
malicious soldier.
Oh, it is. Okay.
100%. As long as that other guy didn't hear it on the outside. Make sure you close the door.
Away.
Close the door. Yeah. Now there should
We're
be an
gonna
exit
see
right over
A
here.
detonation and an exit.
Oh, he detonated way too early, right? Or is this the exit? Oh, he did it.
Oh my gosh.
Can we just have a highlight
Wow.
reel? Let's just have a highlight reel of all Redfox.
What a mad lad.
What a sick,
Gee.
what a sick game.
Yeah, GG's for sure.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
I thought we would see a strategy that involved a lot less bullet distractions and body shots and things of that nature, but Redfox obviously relied on them quite a bit to make this run, and it was super cool to see.
Yeah, TeHawken,
Really-
TeHawken, if you watch this back and you go like, what the hell was I playing against? And why didn't he rip? I feel very bad for you, man.
Yeah, that was
That was kind of insane.
There was more than one cool moment there from Redfox, especially in the Colorado spin. There were some cool moments in each spin that we saw, but that, wow. Well done. Well done getting a win on Colorado with that kind of strategy, with that kind of approach.
Holy crap.